What's happening, guys? We have a new dungeon. Let's do a full playthrough and see how we get on. So this is literally the first time I've laid eyes on the dungeon. I haven't done anything as yet, so we'll bust through as much as we can here. Jesus, she's looking pretty impressive there. That's the Queen of Hearts by the look of it. Obviously, now these early rounds aren't going to do much of anything. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can just full auto with Razelvarg. We will. It is pinpoint, but it's 1 star, so we're not going to hold on to stuff like that now. And I think it'll be a fair few levels before there's any resistance really at all. No, this is going to be on farm for a good while, so that's the reason why I'll sell that. It is going to be good to keep some of that gear, the pinpoint, especially in the accessories and stuff like that. It can make such a difference, but we farmed it before, we'll farm it again, so we can address any gaps that way. I do always caution holding on to some of those things for the 9-piece sets. If we Renegade and is it Executor or Executioner or something is his name? Can't just think of what it is. I know he's a farmable rare anyway, isn't he? Or it's Kytus. He's very similar looking to Kytus, but I think he's the farmable rare from is it stage 7? Oh, there he is. Executioner, yeah. Knights Revenant. So up to 8 anyway, with absolutely no resistance. Oh, I didn't mean to keep that. I would have it on auto, but super raids get in the way. There's no way. I'll just click it now and maybe it'll save it for the next one. We'll be even faster. So I think any AoE champion will do pretty similar stuff to this. It was the same with Odin as well. Things were easy until they weren't. And then they start getting a bit more involved in later levels. So we're up to 4 allies with the Queen of Hearts now. Oh, she got a turn. She got a turn in that time. Oh, I thought for a second she was going to get 2 turns in. Let's fix that. Actually, we can fix that quite easily by putting in Arbiter. So she should hopefully lead off with her speed boost and the buff. Oh, it didn't quite make it again. And didn't kill this. Is it a weak hit? How dare they survive? On to stage 13 now. Ooh, got a shiver down my back, guys. Does she have a passive that's keeping her alive or something that was off at the start? Because she seems to be going down to exactly the same kind of area every time. Health bar is looking healthier this time. Ah, there we go. Now there's a bit of resistance. But nothing too mad. There we go. Trying to think, do I have a better nuker that'll just take care of this? See, yeah, where it's slowly, the health bar is making its way up. Like, the easy thing we could do would be pop Lydia in there as well. And I think maybe we'll do that. It'll be a case of more haste, less speed. Or it is now a case of more haste, less speed. Yeah, we don't need Odin in there, I don't think. And actually, we don't need Mezimel in there. We'd be better off with another AoE champion. So where is my dear, my darling one, Lydia? There she is. So we'll get her in. Goodness gracious, guys, itchy nose. And we will get... Who do I even have built? This is not terribly important. We'll put Skrank in. Oh, goodness gracious. And we'll get some desktop audio on there as well. So I think Razelvarg just outsped Lydia, did he? That is probable. Yeah, so Lydia is actually slower than Razelvarg, which is unsurprising. He is at 300 and, depending on the area, between 318 and 320 something. So I think she's just shy of 300 actually. Now getting up onto 19. Can I get, what speed is she at? Let's see. 289. Yeah, she's speed tuned, you see, for Sand Devil. So would I be better off without Razelvarg to speed things up? I don't think. Yeah, it's a moot point. Let's keep going until we come across something that's going to be a blocker for us. Good old Romero joined the team there. There we go. What we could do, well, we could probably put a Shamael on because she's placing fear. So she's getting fear out there quite a bit, and the speed is starting to get up there quite a lump as well. So we could easily go with that's stage 20. So we're on to 21. So here's where it's going to start being a little bit different. Okay. I think this is a no-brainer that I put Shamael on here now. I'll take Skrank off because he's not up to much anyway. Okay, let's get rid of that. On to 22, we'll get rid of this, and we look for our boy. What is this sorted? We look for our boy Inquisitor Shamael. If only I had a handy dandy search function that I could use to search for him. There we go. There's one of them anyway. He'll do. It doesn't matter which one we have, just that we have him. So we're going to get our turn. She will go next. Inquisitor Shamael will cleanse that off. Give her a few love taps. That was weird. He didn't boost Razelvarg's turn meter. Huh. Now, who done the block revive? Is that her? Oh, Deadbrand. Oh, yeah. Okay. And a big shield on, so this is where the worm turns now. We can still take this, of course. But we have to watch out for that Deadbrand now. And it might be time to get a cleanser on the team as well. And Manaya healing is always going to be a pain, so we wouldn't mind taking her out too. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so she's healing as well. So Manaya's gone. This can still go wrong for me. I can still lose this. Tor isn't super well built, which is a problem with my entire account at the moment, if I'm being honest. It needs a full rework. I'll keep that because it has speed on it. So I always say with those 9-piece sets, they're a tier higher than they appear. Right, so we want all you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to get more speed to hopefully get round again. I did say about having a cleanser, but we'll leave it for now, and we'll go with this. And we'll speed boost. We will. Let's actually go. No, we'll speed boost again. Actually, that's why I wanted the cleanser, was to remove that. So if the bunny gets yeah, because we're not actually, he's now, the queen is going faster than him, so he's not getting a chance to attack, and that move's taking him out. Yeah, I'm going to start that again. Let me think about this. He either needs to go faster. Wow, actually, how much faster would he need to go to be able to get on there? This didn't really do anything for me, right? So let's go with a cleanser like our boy Poition? Who the hell is Poition? Or Cardial is another one. But I do like a bit of Python. Okay, so she is over 318 speed at this point. Or she has a cut-in of some variety. So let me see what's going on. Attacks all enemies, decrease, also fills turn meter of all allies. All buffs from all enemies, places Deathbrand, also places True Fear, and fills her turn meter again for each buff removed by this skill. So we don't want to be buffing ourselves. Teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy before attacking, places a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Okay. Right. Okay, okay. We can work with that. So we want less buffs. So if she buffs with her revive, that may be better off. Let's just see. Trying to think of a better way to... Stone Skin obviously is one. Okay, let's just try this now for now. You see, he buffs as well, so that's not ideal. Yeah, so you see that... Was I getting her going first? Or him going first, rather, I mean. Let's go with this one this time, so there's no buffs out there. Now, there's an extra turn. And she might, in fact, go again right away now. Oh, she didn't, okay. So let's cleanse everything. And we've Deathbrand gone off Razelvarg this time. And now we can do some killing. Okay, so she's pretty good. Like, she's not just as straightforward as one might think. It's not just a nuke fest. Now, if you have the right speeds and the right team, everything is a nuke fest. For sure. And once I get the grips with this, there will very definitely be a farming team that is just 100% and doesn't have to worry about any of this. We'll be nuking everywhere we can. But I think once the minions are down, and actually, yeah, that's the thing. If I'm not having protected buffs on myself, I'm leaving myself exposed to... yeah, she got her extra turn because I buffed everybody there. Now, if she had one of her different... That was her A1, I believe. But if she had had one of her different skills there, I could have been in big trouble. I could have had Razelvarg killed straight away. So again, actually, Alatreon Blade Master comes into the fold with his protected buffs. If I have protected block debuffs on me, You know, what you gonna do? There we go. So that's 23, and that took a fair bit of time. 2 minutes 56. Okay, so I said about Alatreon Blade Master. I do have all of these guys, but that's just not the right way to go. And obviously I have Newt. I have 2 Newts. Where's Alatreon? Till we see how fast he is. No, how fast he is. Not looking at his kit. I got very confused there for a second, guys. Apologies. 265. And we reckon... she's probably going over 300 at the moment. Another thing we could do, which could be fun, we'll put him in anyway, is he... Yeah, so he's going to give us a 30% on all dungeons boost. Let's do that for now. Another thing we could do that could be fun in a few minutes would be... Actually, I want to see what happens here. Right, so that hasn't done anything. It's when he does his AoE. That is too many buffs going on. This actually also is too many buffs. So we might be better off with a Venus in there. Okay, she's put it on him now. Oh, she's just putting it on whoever's in the lead. I kind of think that actually means we can just go auto now. In auto, we might need a stripper. Yeah, because we don't need... I don't think we need Shamael anymore. If we're doing things this way. Mania is so annoying. So we might, instead of Shamael, put a stripper in. Might put Odin back in, actually. Although that cleanse is quite handy. Knocking those fears off. 1 second, guys. Now, apologies for that. There was somebody at the door and George was going mad. So George is a great man for all the barking when somebody's at the door, but he's actually a big cuddle monster as well. So he's just fearsome. Sounds his bark is worse than his bite. Although if he ever did bite, that would be Prite. Quite a sad day for whoever was involved. Now, on to stage 25 here. I think we need to start getting a bit more technical. So I'll take a wee break here and start thinking about how we can best tackle this, because I think there's a few things I need to take into consideration now. Okay, guys, so it is the next day. I haven't done any more. When I took a break there, my food arrived, so I just said, you know what, that's enough for today. Now, I want to be changing some of this because I think it just makes sense to get rid of the likes of Lydia off the team. Even though she is my debuffer, I think Venus is going to do a better job. And I think with it being stage 25, we're probably going to want to start looking at enemy max HP nukers. Now, Shamael and Alatreon probably overkill. But let's just see what I'm dealing with first. It's an auto. That is... Huh. We got away with it there. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. The cleanse and the block debuffs helps us out massively there as well. Who is there a revive? Does Manaya have a revive? I actually can't remember if she just has a big heal or if she has a revive as well. Now we have just used our own revive there, so that's not great. And this might be the first one that we lose. Is it the first one? Yeah. Yeah. So I like what Inquisitor Shamael is bringing. Oh, well, here, come here now. That's obviously going to be a problem. What are we missing here? Is it one piece of pinpoint, one piece of perception? See, this is what I was saying, guys. I have a whole load of stuff no longer built properly. Actually, priority stats, we'll go with speed. Okay. Very nice. Right, so she's over 300 speed now, so that'll be good. Will that make a difference? I don't know. But if we don't go on auto, it should make enough of a difference. I can leave Razelvarg on. Is she immune to block passives? He might be better to bring on. Or actually Chumesia. AoE burn and stun. But again, that's another build that we'll have to check. Because goodness only knows what way she's built. Now we'll lead off with that one. Who do I have going next? We'll go with the decreased defense and weaken. And then we'll go with the burn and stun. And then we want to go with the protected block debuffs. Now, I'm not too worried about the ally attack. And that because she... We'll keep the HP burn out there. Now, Chumesia has a big nuke here. I think taking out Manaya to stop any cleansing is the best bet here so far. Pick off the low-hanging fruit. Protected buffs up again. And a shield. And actually, Chumesia has a 100% chance of placing a decreased defense on our A1 as well when there's burns out there too. So that's not the worst thing in the world either. And now it's just because there's no revive. So Odin had a big revive on his A3 when he killed somebody, so you always brought Lydia if you could to counteract that. but she has no revive, so she's going to be the last one standing all the time. But if she has no revive, it's not going to be too much of an issue. I'm actually glad I'm using Chimesia because she's one of my OG champs. But I very rarely use her anymore. Which is crazy because she's incredible. There we go. Now, because she's in Skinwalkers, I could potentially use, like, swap places with her and Razelvarg. Now, she doesn't have as high a blessing. Actually, what blessing does she have? Only 3 stars. So, yeah, she's missing a lot of stats. She's missing a good lump of speed and accuracy. So this now is just a matter of, do my speeds hold up? Okay, so my accuracy didn't hold up that time. No. Okay. Wait a second. Hold on a second here. I didn't get any stun on, and I didn't get any HP burn on, so her accuracy isn't enough, and that's probably going to cause me to fail now. So we're into a new lineup as well, by the looks of it. Is that Kaja and Timid? And Satalia? And Errol? Okay. Everybody seems to be equipped. Yeah, so her accuracy is way too low. Okay, so we could go in with Armanz. Do we have who buffs with increased accuracy? But the problem is, I didn't even know there was a big and small increased accuracy. The problem is, I want it to be just increased accuracy. She does block debuffs as well, doesn't she? Yeah. So this is a problem. The reason I want it to be just... Oh wait, actually on this form... Yes, okay, so we can go increase accuracy on all allies for 2 turns. Do this. Is she going before Shamail? So she's at 327. Not Shamail, Armanz. So herself, and he's at 337. Let's do it like that with Chimesia maybe for the control. But we're definitely going to have to change builds pretty soon. Because I just don't know who's built in what. So I have to make sure of what I'm dealing with. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to be going to max HP for the boss as well. Now, who are we getting rid of for that? Do we actually get rid of Elatrion? Get Mikaje, swap them over. I think that would be a bad idea. So what we could do is... Let's see who we have that stuns. Oh, well, we have Mikaje again. Actually, we do have... Yeah, like I say, we have our mans, but he's too slow, or he's too fast. So maybe Odin. Or Huskarul. Odin or Hoskarul. Our man's probably best in class, but we have a big hit from Odin as well. We also have Ragash there as well. Okay, so look, happy enough with these. Let's see if they can do it. So we'll get our... Oh yeah, we don't have a... We don't have... So actually, I can do the increase accuracy, or I can do a stun. I think I'll go with that. So she has the accuracy to place that. She'll go with her A2. And I don't have a cleanse anymore is the important thing to remember. So she's going to go with that anyway, so I probably should have just used that. I mean, realistically, I should use the instant turn thing there. Well, why are none of these getting a turn now? Oh, the fear sucked it up. And again. Okay, so the stun comes in handy now. Yeah, so if I was going, he doesn't have the power. Oh, he's wrong affinity as well, is what's going on here too. So yeah, I know this is manualing, but I'm kind of... The reason I play through like this and manual and change the teams around and all that kind of thing is so that then when it comes down to it, I can actually figure out what's going on and what I want to do for a full auto team. So it definitely looks like there's a strong element of CC needed, and then wiping out the helpers. I think once the helpers are gone, you're golden. Like, I'm pretty sure I can go full auto now. Now, not having a cleanser is a not necessarily a problem, but it's not great for me, really, is it? Oh yeah, I have Odin and 9-piece protection, I think. I thought when he spread all the buffs that they would be protected as well, but it only protects his block damage, which is enough. Boom. Okay, so that's 26. Let's get our mans in there as well. Even though Odin was doing great damage and all that kind of thing, let's get him in there. So we still going with Razelvarg, and that's just because Razelvarg is well built, fast champion, and I use him everywhere. It's not because he's particularly good for here. Now, this is okay to use, and that's excellent. We can go with that. We can sheep, or try to sheep, Errol. And with herself, we want to stun again, so that's in the other form. Yeah. We'll go with stun again because Kaja is free. And I think she has a cleanse, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so all the fears are out. Oh dear, everything, right, it triggered on everyone. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so was it Affinity that scuppered me that time? Let's go through this a bit faster now. Yeah, okay, so it's his accuracy actually is some of the problem. There we go. Oh, well, that's moot, isn't it, really? If it's going to wake her up again. Actually, it was the fears that messed me up. Okay, that didn't. Oh, her fear on everybody. Well, yeah. What's that going to do? Everybody's protected. Yeah, block revive. Okay. Maybe we're back to Alatreon. Am I trying to get a bit too fancy here? He'll give us a speed boost. She is high in accuracy, so she is all good. We have Odin then, who I need to be higher in accuracy. So let's see what we can do with him. It's possible I have Odin built to be... I don't know what I have Odin built to be. That seems pretty bad. Maybe I have him built to be tanky. So let's change that. And yeah, primary stat, accuracy, priority, speed, maybe. Yeah. Oh, storage is full. Why? Is it always the way? No, not selling that. Okay, so a quick change there. I changed over his banner and chest piece and ring, so I gave him a perception piece, even though it has nothing to match with. It was the fastest one I had there, and then 2 pinpoint pieces. So he's at 420 speed, 173. Sorry, 420 accuracy, 173 speed. I did get those backways. Sorry about that. I'm actually just going to check and see if I have accuracy in pinpoint here, or what chest piece I have in pinpoint. It helps if one can speak. Where are we? Attack, no good. HP, possibly, but I'm losing 23 points. I need speed and good speed and accuracy rolls in it, and I don't have them, so it'll do as is. It would be a third piece for an extra 20 accuracy. Wouldn't really do anything super fantastic for me. So let's go back to this now and quit the fluffing about and get on with it. So we are now boosting and buffing our attack. We are attacking with our A2, not our A3. We are going to go with decreased defense and weaken. Now we're going to stun everybody bar the boss, and we're going to get our block debuffs on, so she can't remove it and she can't put the fears on. Gonna speed boost again. Odin's going to get his protected block damage out, which is pretty sweet, and then we're going to nuke everybody. We're going to HP burn everybody. We're going to nuke Kaja. And hopefully from there out, it's going to be plain enough sailing. Odin coming in very clutch there with that protected block damage. We just have Timid to worry about now, and the boss, obviously. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because giving him 50% extra damage if we don't get a turn could be a night. Thankfully, we got our block damage up. But when we take... Okay, we got lucky there. Oh, I weak hit on Timid. That could be the end of the end of us. Okay, we'll stun and debuff again, strip the buffs, and we're looking good now. Click full auto. Hopefully that should be it now. There we go, and we'll finish off the boss. Odin's nuke coming in, very handy. And Elatrion, actually between Elatrion and Odin with the protected debuffs, it's huge. Odin seems to have a huge amount of... I don't think I've seen the block damage come out without protection on. Yeah, well, there we go. I had to make it happen, didn't I? Remember to keep my mouth shut in future when things are going well. So this is not a speed farming team, guys. This is not tuned or anything like that. I'm thinking of a few coming up. And actually, I think when I'm building my squad, I think what I might do is go with... because they don't have any block damage on them. Oh no. Yeah, we were on full auto there, which was a mistake anyway. But we also had if we can get this out, we're good. We didn't. So if we can get this out, no. Yeah, we're in big trouble. All of them. Good. So that's helped us a hell of a lot. Block damage at the right time is invaluable. And because it's 10v10, or it's 5v5, 10 total, we should be getting that back fairly often. Is it enough though? Again, let's get rid of the Reviver. I would rather have stun out there before I attack Cupidus. I should have just went for it. Oh well, maybe not. We actually had a revive. I think we had Odin's nuke back there, which would have been great. We didn't get the cleanse off there from Elatrion, which is less than perfect. Oh, there is a hit on that. Damn it. I thought it was a place. Yeah. Yeah. There was a whole wombo combo there with Cupidus counter-attacking, Fears dropping off. So, where is it? Whenever an enemy skill successfully activates while they're under a fear or true fear debuff, it fills his turn meter. When it doesn't activate, he places a provoke. Yeah, when Kaja's on the same team. And it just means he gets extra turns and stuff. So there was a bit of a wombo combo there. Yeah, I think I was in the middle of saying I'm going to go with this team again. I think when I'm building my final team, I'm going to go with debuff. So I think I'm going to probably go something like double Nishak. And then so maybe Arbiter, possibly Odin. I hope these aren't clues of who to use, because there's one of my favorites, Aliel. Who's that? Is that Madame Ceres or something? Interesting. Anyway, let's HP burn first, and then we're going to stun everybody. We're going to get the block debuffs on. We're going to boost everybody. We're going to AoE nuke, which is not doing much damage really at all. The attack getting stolen off him there is not great. And actually, I forgot I didn't have weaken on there as well. I did have decreased defense, but not weaken. Yeah, I have to take out Kaja first anyway. There's nothing else that makes sense. If I take out anybody else, Kaja's just going to bring them back. So let's maybe try and take out him first this time. Okay, so that makes life a bit easier for us. Timid is still something to be worried about, though. Oh yes, and it's worth remembering as well that there's the true fear again. Venus, when coupled with Cupidus, has a full team cleanse. Not a full team cleanse. Removes buffs from your team. So it's worth remembering that, because you could very easily fall foul to it. I think we're good from here now. But basically, I think the basic formula is going to be pretty much, yeah, you kind of maybe an arena focus kind of thing, where you want to go in with your turn meter booster, your control, your nuker. Sorry, your turn meter booster, your control, your debuffer, your nuker, and then go from there. Now, I think once the team around her is dead, I think it's pretty much full auto from there, especially with this squad. So Seer is not a great option with this boss, because you need the buffs for her to strip to empower her nuke. So it's not a great option. Now, who else would be a great option if you have Marius instead of Razelvarg there, that's probably a winner for you. And I say probably, I mean definitely. You could do, I know, was it MTG Jedi had a really fun looking team for the last one, but clearly not everybody's going to be able to do that. But it was something like Wallmaster, Atorion, Acrisia, Marius, and maybe Newt and a speed booster or something like that. But that did mean that you had a double, like, so Atorion went first, so you had a double enemy max HP hit. Oh yeah, devil. Double enemy max HP hit. I should have went with the HP burn there. I wasn't thinking, I was talking to you guys. So yeah, Atorion, 2 enemy max HP hits. Then Acrisia, 2, I think she does AoE double enemy max HP hit, so that's 40%. And then Marius does a triple, so that's 70%. And if Newt can tackle, like, these guys should be dead by then. And then you should be able to just finish the boss off with Newt. Now, so this definitely isn't full auto friendly because of the single target aspect of... Wow. The single target aspect of Odin's passive. It just won't work. Yeah, I just need to do everything to kill Cube. We're gone. I mean, if we can pull it, there's no way we can pull it back from Timid. No. Yeah, so I did say I was distracted talking to you guys. Odin is not great because of the single target nuke, though. Yeah, I have to go with this. I can't buff him because she's just going to fear us and we're going to lose more turns. So we'll go with the HP burn this time. I don't know how much of a difference that really makes. We could actually potentially bring our own Cupidus. I could probably go double stone skin Cupidus or something like that. What? Get away. I really dislike Windows 11 and some of the integrations it has. It wants to be involved in way too much. Now, I know I can disable a lot of it, but you do have to go looking for some of it to be able to do that. Now, we have block damage up on everybody, so let's do this. That is not nice. Okay, let's not trigger a counter attack from Cupidus here. Odin's passive keeping us alive there again. Oh, that's very nearly the end of us, actually. Yeah. No, we have Odin. We have Odin, so we can come back. We can't come back, guys. We're dead. Can't come back if you're dead. Right, let's see what teams I have here. These are my already made teams. Let's let's just have a look at this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. This is my Sand Devil team. Are you kidding me? Cleanse from Riho? Oh, the cleanse from Riho there would have done it. Guys, I think this team works. Genuinely, I think this team works. Watch till I make a couple of changes here. We will use that this time. So open with that, then that. Newt first choice both times. Yumeko open with Destiny's Mirror because I want her to reflect the stuff back as well. And then Dance of Time. I think this works. Are you kidding me? Get your cleanse and come on, Riho. There we go. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't have to change anything. It's stage 29. Right, so let's see if this does it. Riho's passive is deflecting the fear back. You see, guys? Oh, what's happened here? So why did she go for Timid and not the boss? We still have it. All of this fanning about, and I have a team ready made for it. 30-second team as well. That's it, guys. That's the final boss on farm. So this team is not uncommon for Sand Devil. Obviously, you need 2 Newts. But if you have a Sand Devil team in that formation, it looks to be plug and play. Let's run it again. Why is she targeting Timid? Okay, is it right? So there, she did not. Riho didn't get her. Reflect off. I think it's not 100% chance. Let's see how else we could do this. Trying to think who else could go in there. She has quite high accuracy. 508, so she should be getting everybody but Affinity. Affinity is always an issue. Now, what speed is she? We should have looked at that as well. 288. Why don't we try Odin in there? Now, she is giving us a speed aura. He isn't. What speed is he? 273. Look, we'll try it and see. Oh yeah, we'll do that. So, oh right, well actually, yeah. So we need the speed aura to do its thing. Right. Okay. So we kind of need a speed aura and a CC. So that kind of looks to be... Oh, we have actually have Calvalaxes as well. Hold on a second. Right, let's sort this first. But I think we can do double Calvalax. That's arena battles. No, why? Oh, actually. Sheol battles? Arena battles by 30 as well. What the hell? She's actually a really good option with her A3. AoE freeze. Then protect everybody. With the unkillable. Gergo actually is a good speed booster. Turn meter fill, increase attack. So Baby Arbiter. Yeah, for the speed boost, it kind of looks like Cornelia is it in this composition. But what was our fail point? So it wasn't accuracy with Cornelia that time. Or with Rio. The two boys are grand for damage. Her accuracy is too low. So let's see if we can do anything about that. Where are you, Yumeko? Is she in the vault? She is. Oh, that could be why. Oh, that's not even a... Right. And that's res. Lads, sometimes I wonder what the hell I'd be doing. Let's see if we have accuracy on a banner here. Do we have it on pinpoint? 16 speed. I need the speed to be the same because of the speed tune. So what speed do I have on this? 16. There we go. Which begs the question why I had her built with resistance. That's why. Just trying to be sneaky and build her with resistance. We don't. Do I have any accuracy in? What's that? Righteous set, is it? I do. Bring my speed down by 10 though. Let's not mess around with any more than I need to. Let's go with that. That makes way more sense. And let's see if that should be able to get the hex onto Timid. We should be able to do the cooldown on all of those guys now as well. Why is she not targeting the boss anymore? So this is a bit of a puzzler, Riho. Let's go again until I see why it fails. I can see no reason why she's targeting them. It seems to be whoever doesn't have a debuff on, but the boss doesn't have a debuff on. So surely, and don't call me Shirley, that would mean that it would attack the boss as well. "27 seconds, guys. That could be it for me." We have my camera going mad there. yeah, I could double up on debuffs as well, I suppose, if I wanted to. But for now, that's it. That's the dungeon sorted. So with all of that fooling around, and then my actual Sand Devil team is the thing that farms 30 for me in 27 seconds, no less. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.